Hey YouTube, it's me, it's your iPhone Captain. Today we're going to be looking at a couple tweaks dealing with animation, actually the top 5. And what we're going to do first, I'm showing you one here called iOS Life. And what it does is it adds animations to different parts of your iDevice. So right here it is, iOS Life. Let's select it. And that's what's making the screen flip like it does. Okay, you can add these animations to the lock screen. You can see you can select from a number of different types. You can even disable it if you want to. You can cube left, ripple, flip, push, suck. So let's go with suck on the lock screen and see if that won't get it to stand out pretty easy. Springboard. There's different areas you can put animations on. The app switcher. That's when you double tap the home button, you know, the little thing, it pops up at the bottom. When you open different applications, move the page, that's flipping through the different springboards and opening different applications. So let's first look at the app switcher. Alright, when I open it, okay, as you can see, when I flip from one to the next, it adds a little animation there. And it also has one when I open it. You see it sort of flips down from the top. We can change that if we want to something different. And we can see now I've got it going to move down. Let's set it to suck from the middle. Alright, now when we open it up, you see it sort of sucks to the middle. Okay, it looks pretty cool. And you can add those to anything you want to dealing with inside the application, like the begin edit mode. That's when you put your applications in jiggle mode. You can stop the edit mode, move the page. I got it going page curl right now. That means when I go from one page to the next, actually it's on suck to the middle. Alright, let's see what that's setting on. Alright, springboard swipe right down here is what that's set on. You can actually set it to fade. There's a lot of different things that you can put it to. See how it's going fading from one page to the next rather than looking like a swipe. That's called iOS Life. Another cool one is called, it may be hard to do these together. So what we'll do is alright guys, now we're going to be looking at one called iTrans Effect, and this lets you put animations on things like opening applications, exiting applications, the springboard, reveal or dismiss notification center. That's pretty cool. Notification center banner, you can even add animations to those. There's download started, ended, and progress, killing apps, reveal switcher. This is a very large tweak for animations, guys. If you want to animate anything on your device, this is probably the best one as far as the most customization available. It's called iTrans Effect. And what you can do, first of all, let's set app launch. And you can even increase, customize the speed to whatever you want it to be. So when we open settings, see how fast it opened right then? Let's turn it down just a little bit. Now, see that camera iris? That's the only thing, is you can't select the actual animation. They've got that built into the app. So when you go to the springboard, let's see what those look like going from one page to the next. It puts the same camera iris type thing on it. So that's the only drawback to this app. However, it is free. If you want to try it out, it's worth definitely checking out. It's called iTrans Effect. And you can see I've got it going so slow now that we can't even open up our settings app. So let's turn that back down. Alright, and turn those off. And now we're going to look at one called Funboard. Funboard actually does pretty much the same thing. Let's enable it. And you can put animations on your icons It's got no effect here. Let's say upside down and see what that looks like. And let's go with the dock. Let's flip our dock upside down too. Alright, now look at what we got. Everything's upside down. So this is just a cool tweak to mess around with your friends or something. If they want to borrow your phone, you could turn this on and have a lot of fun with it that way. It's called Funboard. However, Funboard is $1.99 in the Cydia store. So you want to check it out over there. Alright? Alright guys, this one we're going to be looking at now is called Display Candy. And this is one of my favorite Cydia tweaks for animations. It allows you to animate pretty much like the others do, but you got a lot more selections here. You got cube, flip, ripple, suck, tube. I like the TV tube, and the iris, the camera iris down here at the main bottom is probably two of my favorites. So let's go ahead and let me show you what it does. And you can get it to add animations when you close apps, open up the switcher, and you can add a whole lot of different things to it. So let me show you what I mean. Alright, you saw that little flip, that's from Display Candy. When we open up settings, you saw the little camera iris, that's what it's called. You can, however, turn that up or down however fast you want it. So let's turn it up a little bit and see what it looks like. Now when we open settings, look how slow it goes. I'm sorry, it's slower. To the right it goes slower, to the left it goes faster. Alright, now let's try it. Okay, so it's a lot faster that way. So if you were to put it all the way to the right, it would be very slow. It would be here half the day watching it go through all of its motions. But that's what it would look like right there. It's already starting. Look how slow. So you can enable those for launching apps, and when you close out of them too. I've got it set to flip right now, so let's do a page curl. So when we close this, you'll get a page curl, and that's exactly what we just got. So there's some pretty cool animations inside Display Candy. And last but not least, I want to share one with you that is called, let me turn Display Candy off. Now we're going to turn Aquaboard on. This here sort of puts your springboard on acid, if you will. See how the background, in the background, watch my springboard. See how it's rippling like water? It's called Aquaboard Water Effects. And this one sells for $2.99. Display Candy is $2. I didn't know if I told you that or not. But Aquaboard has several different settings you can change to. You can add it to your home screen, lock screen, battery charging view. And here's where you can change all the different things from raindrops, fingerprints, aquasphere. Let's try aquasphere. Alright, now when we get back, now when we touch it, you see it looks like you're putting your finger on water and it's rippling effect. It's a pretty cool tweak, guys. You want to check it out. So there's 5 awesome tweaks, guys.